What kind of changes are you going to find on your EKG? Well, we'll get into that here. Let's talk about transmural first. If it's transmural, what kind of artery or arteriole? It's going to be your artery. And it's undergoing permanent type of obstruction. What are you going to find on your EKG? You're going to find a type of change which is known as a STEMI, an ST elevation myocardial infarction. Left anterior descending branch, take a look at where the occlusion is taking place. What part of the heart is that? You see that right there? That is the anteroseptal, right? So you have your interventricular septum and then towards your apical. What leads would these be? So that's the first time that I'm second time, but I'm going to walk you through all the leads here and then keep repeating myself. So we have the following. We're supplying the left anterior descending is supplying the interventricular septum, is it not? And so therefore, it would be V1, V2. And for exam purposes, also understand that you're going to supply the anteroapical. What leads would those be? V3, V4? Good. Welcome to left anterior descending. Transmural. What kind of infarction? ST elevation. In which leads? V1 through V4. I'm hoping that you've done your precordial leads and you know how to place them. Next, permanent occlusion of left circumflex branch. Take a look at where you are here. Once again, it's an artery. What kind of myocardial infarction? STEMI. Next, what kind of leads are you looking at? What's over here on your left lateral side? How about V5, V6? What else might you find? Lead 1. Which augmented lead? Please don't say AVR. That's AVL, isn't it? Okay? So those are places that you would expect to find an ST elevation if it's left circumflex. And then if it's right coronary artery, where might you be here? Well, this is your 2, 3, AVF. Okay? That would be the inferior portion of the heart. Let's move on. Let's take a look at non-transmural. If it's non-transmural, then these are the different types of issues that you're looking at. We have transient partial obstruction, point number 1, subendocardial infarction. Global hypotension, what does that mean? That means overall, their blood pressure is decreased in your patient. Thus, you'll find circumferential. Look for that description. Why? What's happening? Overall, the body, let's say that there's massive type of hypovolemia due to massive hemorrhage. Is that global hypertension? Of course it is. What part of the heart is most susceptible to hypoxia? It is the subendocardium. But now it's circumferential. Small intramural, these are microinfarcts. Now the two that you want to pay attention to for sure would be the first and second one with subendocardial. You either have partial obstruction or you have global with circumferential. All, however, would be non-transmural.